Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the winners of 8 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman. Kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hokies offense takes the field for the first time today. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to...
Intercepted in the first drive, in for the pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
He'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Back to pass, it's Pine. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Jukes his way for more. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wiggins. Turning it on. Touchdown, Hokies. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Open space at the 25. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking for a deep man. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. catching it.
Never quit on a play because you never know what will happen. How about him breaking the long run? I love the effort by the defense. Trailing him, getting there, and then they get to him and they make the big fumble. But how about the lucky break? The bounce towards the offensive player. He scoops it up, rolls into the end zone. What a big momentum-changing play.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Back to pass, it's Pine. Forced out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. From midfield, looking for room. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
North Carolina, 21, Virginia Tech, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Pine. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now rolling to the left. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion.
North Carolina, 29, Virginia Tech, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
29, Virginia Tech, 7.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Pine. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Tight end now in motion. They go to the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for space. It's Stewart. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Green. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Hokies will have it 1st and 10. On the option, it's Pine. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Finds his man. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll keep it himself. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Tar Heels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going. Gets it past the marker. And the Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's the handoff. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Buys a little time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Makes the grab deep. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. On the option. Gives it on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
North Carolina 36, Virginia Tech 10.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for room, it's Stewart. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Pine. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Hokies will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
The Hokies will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ship. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. It's complete. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Sends it downfield. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
What a play call. 4th and short. Everybody in the building expecting that to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They had the matchup they wanted, one-on-one. QB takes a shot. It's an absolute strike, and they take it all the way in for a touchdown. What a play.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Shoot, quick toss to the right. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Hokies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Buying some time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. A short yardage situation, get your QB stick. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
29 Philly. Looking downfield, it's Pine. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiggins. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got the first down and more.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. Tackled there by the defense. The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man down the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The snap sets up the throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Got some room to run. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Under fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Lopez wants to fire. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Ship. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Breaks into... Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, UNC! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? This team just knows how. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Bounced off his feet.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. This time he's got his man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Overton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Spencer. On the move at the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Hokies are on the move. Grab behind the line. It's Wiggins. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Oh, what a move. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Hokies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Hands it off. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little space. Turning it on! And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Lopez to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Culliver. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Boom. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Fakes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The step. Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. It's incomplete, and that's probably the best outcome for such a weird, bizarre, strange call. One more play to pad the stats. The play action fake. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Using his legs, it's gone. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative